On the side of Team Spirit, we have Afterlife on the starter. Going to be looking at No Tail for a little bit here. Thinking about contesting the room. He gets a crush down. He does not get the bouncy rune though, so he doesn't even have the sprint. And unfortunately going to be Spirit Siphon to Seth, or at least go for another crush going into Rouge. Can he get the deny? Just 2. He needs 2 hits though. No, not even. First blood to No Tail.
As he's moving back around towards the other side here. He can snowball afterwards as long as he has that level 2 and is struggling to receive it right now as trade spawn going. They're not going to be able to clear him out. Can they find the kill? No, he TP's out in time. Well played there by Moon. In mid lane, we're having a little bit more action too as it looks like Crypt might be able to go down. They do get the kill off though onto the OD. So trade again as DP did end up popping that Soul Second in the early rotation from the Spirit. Although they have the living armor. I think that they're going to be able to keep it around for a little while, and if they can save it by just a little bit of HP, that's going to be pretty huge. Ramses is going to move on in, trying to get some kind of initiation on him. The tower's still starting to drop really low. It is on 6 HP, but still going to be able to stay alive, and now regenning off the back of it. The physical damage is too much, though. They're going to lose the tower, and they're going to lose the team fight. Always want to fly, ends up dropping. Oh, God, and Gold Black is going to go as well. Oh, the half committal. It was not what needed. 130, yeah, it's always going to be higher. As we do have the swap back, going to be able to catch on the Iceberg yet again. Soul Siphon out. Fly still dropping very low. Turn back around, trying to be able to take out No Tail. He's taking a lot of damage. Sandy's Eclipse coming in at the end as well, and now Miracle is in the midst of all of them. Can they kill him off? Brings into the snowball, continuing to right click, but the one last hit doesn't go through, and the regen is too strong. 2 heroes dead. Double kill for Miracle, who has 70 last hits right now, as well as in terms of the net worth, 6,100. Going to be able to get the secondary catch here. Crypt Swarm out one time onto Gold Black, trying to stay alive as long as possible. The second snowball, and he is going to be able to walk away from that one. They throw out a second boulder, catches onto 2 as well as the silence. They throw out a third silence now. Afterlife is going to end up falling. Doesn't get up in Astral Imprisonment, but I think he still ends up going down. Spirit Siphon, meanwhile, over on the other side, they're going to be able to catch 2 with the Overgrowth, keeping them out of the fight, at least for the time being. OD might be able to get, no, they lift him up with the Yule Stern. He is going to end up falling. Another quick kill there, as it looks like Gold Black is dying on the other side. He is just barely able to get out of there, trying to stay alive. The TP, and I think that he does... Yeah, they weren't able to reveal him, unfortunately. That's what they go to, and most people think, all right, we're safe to be able to do that because he's always just going to be able to, you know, go for the spin TP while simultaneously killing off the creep wave. But the problem with that is that if you have a Tusk in the game, as we actually are going to see him jump on top of Moon Meander here, he gets Walrus punched one time. They do end up getting the crush a second time through. Swap to keep him alive, though. Mechanism's been popped at this point. Ramses is going to end up falling immediately. Look at that exorcism damage. And unfortunately, we have a bit of a pause. His PC goes down, getting DDoSed from down the hall. I think that's what's going on.
No, you must have really left someone in a bad...
Look at how far away that silence was from. That's ridiculous. Able to get that extra little bit of range out of the Aether Lens.
There's no Aether Lens on Death Prophet?
No, on, sorry, on which is
on
Spirit.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. But Astral, just gonna keep the OD alive for a little bit longer. He will literally perish, although the Fate's Edict, sorry, the False Promise, I lied. 1 hour behind schedule. Well, that's not good. But,
a lot of damage. They catch the crush onto 4. They got the illusions also continuing to hit away there as Fly is going to get regen back up. They've just got so much sustain, even though they ended up killing off the Tusk. I don't know if it's going to end up mattering. The other point that we haven't really even talked about at this stage is that Terrorblade still has Sunder if he wants to use that.
They're coming through. So there is no exorcism though for 45 seconds. So for No Tail, he's going to have to rely completely on Spirit Siphon to do most of the damage. So Crit as well as Miracle is going to be coming in too. We also have Moon sitting on the high ground on the right hand side, but they are going to try and jump onto No Tail. Now she has to go straight into the Ghost Scepter. Going to be healing up a little bit, but unfortunately for No Tail, the Sunder Miracle going to keep his teammate alive that little bit longer, but what are you keeping him alive for? It's 20 seconds. Omni Slash about between 4 heroes. Unfortunately, Rams the crush on the 4. They get 1, they get 2. They're even going to have the Overgrowth through. They get 4 heroes. Spirit, what happened? Oh my goodness. Shiz. And they also get Roche on top of this. That is such a huge victory for Spirit. OG. Oh my god.
What a freaking collection of plays right there. I'm very concerned about what they're able to do. I don't know if OG realized that got used, though.
Blink on Jug. He's got a Blink Dagger as well. So now Jug has a form of initiation to blink in and go straight for an Omni Slash. And obviously, if you're OG, when you're Omni Slash, you're going to be a little bit disorientated, and that might be enough for Spirit to sort of go in for that major jump. But again, as you said, with no overgrowth, they need that spell to keep heroes in place. They just need it to keep OG under control. And Omni Slash blink, and they're going to try and go for kills here. The Ghost Step are going to keep Crit alive, it seems, and now Ramses has to pop his Manta Stun. He needs to get out of there. He's going to be stunned up. He's going to be bursted down. He's got no buyback. They had to buy back his Godlike because he died as well. And unfortunately for Spirit, because they're missing out on the Jug, that's their major damage source outside of Iceberg. And they have overgrowth in 13 seconds, but it's just too late by the time this comes up. Raxes have already been taken the swap as well, and they're going to get another kill onto Iceberg, who's got no buyback as well. Okay, this is pretty much a huge disaster as Afterlife is,
yeah.
That might be
that's
it.
Going to do it. I think that's just about going to do it for Team Spirit. And man, what a freaking way to end up losing that one. I think, again, also the Diffusal Blade, I didn't think about this earlier, obviously taking off that the Ghost Scepter stuff, like, it looked like they wanted to try to itemize it well. I wonder, again, about the choice to go Aghanims over Blink. You think about that last engagement there. If they have the jump in, the Blink, the Overgrowth, maybe it ends up looking different, maybe it doesn't. But regardless, we are going to see OG take the series 2-0. Team Spirit now drop with game one out of their 3 games played so far, the 3 sets, and it's honestly not looking great for their possibilities to move forward. I think depending upon how the rest of this round went, they could even be out right now.